take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the
Hello my lovelies, good morning. It's currently 9:47. We are on our way to Magic Kingdom to have a sibling day just for Jay and I. We're using up the last of our Discovery passes. I still have one more day, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. But I was gifted them, so because the person who had them wasn't able to use them anymore. So we'll see. If you are new to my channel, my name is Isa. I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user and graduate student. Currently, I'm living with my family in Florida for the summer, and then I'll be returning to Texas in the fall, which means that I get to go to Disney World a little too much. And if you saw my last Disney vlog, yes, I was wearing the same dress and had the same jewelry. I had planned to wear something different, but part of the reason why we're running so late today is the dryer was taking forever, and this was the most dry out of the dryers. So that's what's going on there. Not that you needed to know particularly. Some things that we have planned for today. First off, have fun. Second of all, I do have a meeting for my school at 4 o'clock today, so I will be jumping out to go find a place. I think at the Contemporary is where I'm going to go. There should be some somewhat quiet areas in the resorts to just be able to take meetings and stuff. So I'm going to find one of those and then do my meeting, and we'll head back into the park, and then we're going to go see the fireworks for the first time at Magic Kingdom since they reopened. I'm so excited. And and I'm going to show you our fireworks spot, which I love so much. We just made it on the monorail, and just something to be aware of is that they are requiring masks for the monorail for everybody. And there's like a big pileup of people who are trying to put on their masks before they could get in line.
One thing I really struggle with as a manual wheelchair user with Smart Drive is going down hills, because I don't have a kind of internal brake like a scooter or a motorized wheelchair, and so I'm just using my hands, and sometimes having gloves helps, but not all the time, and I find myself using my feet because I have limited feeling them, so it doesn't feel bad, but ultimately that can lead to injury. So if you have any advice, I'd really appreciate it.
We've made it inside. I'll turn you around in a second, but our ride was kind of scary because it kept stopping a little bit on the monorail. Typically I take the ferry, and this time we took the monorail because Jay wanted to. But I don't know if you could hear me earlier, but they required everyone to wear masks when you're on the monorail, so that was interesting and nice. I appreciate it. Especially for how packed they put us all in together, and I think that's what the point was. Do you have any thoughts?
Monorail's scary, that was it.
Yeah, it was just a little scary, but we'll have to get back on it later to go to the Contemporary for my meeting. Also, I'm gonna hand the camera to Jay. When I'm not holding the camera, Jay has the camera. I want to show you guys kind of how I have to maneuver Main Street because of the trolley stuff. Because I tried to show you guys last time, but I couldn't get it quite recorded, so I'm just gonna have Jay do the recording here. It's an event. I have to be careful, especially even with the scooter, because your wheels can get caught. So here's the camera for Jay. Okay. Okay, another reason, if you're a manual wheelchair user and you just became a manual wheelchair user, learn how to do wheelies. I still have my safety things on because I have really bad balance, but learn how to do wheelies, and that's what the type of stuff that you'll need it for. It's so busy today. I don't know, because we're here, it's 10:49. So it is very crowded on Main Street. But it is July. It's July 12th, I think. So, boo-boo! So Jay and I got our time to come back for the Seven Dwarfs. Now we're going to fill our magic, and then I think we're going to get some lunch and then come back for the ride. So what do you think about that plan, Jay? Thumbs up?
What's my favorite ride? I would have to say my favorite ride is Space Mountain. At Epcot, there's not a lot of rides at Epcot. However, I would say the one where you go through the garden. I don't remember the name. Living with the Land, that's it. My favorite ride at Hollywood Studios. Now, there's a lot of options to choose from, but right now my favorite is Mickey's Runaway Railroad, I think it's called. At Animal Kingdom, gotta go with the thrills. Gotta go with Mount Everest. Not Flight of Passage. I think it's a little bit. Too popular than how it actually is, whatever the term is.
My favorite ride at Magic Kingdom is the Seven Dwarfs. At Epcot, Soarin'. Hollywood Studios, I would say also Runaway Railway, Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway, and then Animal Kingdom, Flight of Passage. Easily. So we're now at Sleepy Hollow, and I got us chicken waffles because I wanted Jay to try them. Here they are. If you've seen my vlog from my solo day, this is what I had. Are you excited?
Yep.
Okay, let's dig in.
It was rather sweet. It had a nice combination of like sweet and spicy. However, I didn't find it too spicy, although my opinion on that is a bit skewed because I do eat a lot of spicy food. So if you're that sensitive to spicy food, probably maybe ask for no spice.
You can't. It's a spicy chicken patty.
Ah, okay, got it. So go with something else, I guess. So it's a nice like combination of sweet and spicy, and it tastes good.
How are you gonna rank it out of 10?
8.5 out of 10.
So you would get it again? So $20.
Especially for the price.
Yeah.
$20 for the two of us. Which in the parks, a lot of food is like $15. So it's extremely cost effective if you're trying to find a cost effective meal in the parks. And it's really filling.
So Jay's gonna finish up eating, and then we're gonna head to the Runaway Mine Train. Not Runaway Mine Train, Seven Dwarfs. I don't know, I just know it's the ride at Magic Kingdom that I like the most, which I should know the name of. But oh well. So we just got off of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. They typically, It's a Small World allows you to just get right on if you're a wheelchair user because there's only one entrance for wheelchair users, but they're having you have a comeback time today. We just made it to our comeback time like right now, but I wanted to check in because I found a new outlet. I don't know if it works because I haven't tried it yet, but by the Cinderella Fountain. So I'll show you. So here's the castle. You come out the castle. There's the fountain. You come back to this little archway area, the bench, and then there's an outlet in case you need to charge mobility devices. So it's starting to rain just a teeny bit, which hopefully will cool things down. Today has been super hot and super crowded, but I think we're having fun. Do you think you're having fun? So we just went on Carousel of Progress. What do you think?
A bit bit out of date, but pretty good.
The guy is very
Much a jerk.
very misogynist, sexist at least, which is strange to like go back and watch it as an adult. It was used to be one of my favorite things, and now I'm like, But we're about to go on Buzz Lightyear, and then after Buzz Lightyear, we're gonna get a time to come back for Space Mountain, and then head out. And then that way, the first thing that we do when we come back after my meeting is to jump on to Space Mountain. How's that sound? Sounds good? Alright. No, let's see. I beat you. It may have only been because we stopped, but I did it. Okay, so we just finished with the contemporary. I didn't record any of that, but I got some good news about my schedule for next semester, so we're all good. We missed 2 hours of park time, so we're gonna jump right back in. We're going to Space Mountain, and then we'll figure out what's going on from there. Probably might have to plug my chair back in, even though I just charged it, because that's the way it goes with Space Mountain, because it takes forever. It's a lot of hills, which is a problem. But how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
You excited?
Yeah.
Let's get back into it.
I do try to help my smart drive as much as possible when going on steep inclines like this by grabbing onto the railing and pulling myself as much as possible, which is easier for me than pushing. But sometimes that's just not enough and the railing's too far, like in this moment where my smart drive gave up and Jay had to help me.
There you go.
My hero. Who? My smart drive did not like
So
that.
I'm off on my own, getting cotton candy. And Lisa and I split up. And I don't exactly think she knows how far away the cotton candy is. Because she was all the way back there going to the restroom. And the cotton candy is like in the main area. I hope she doesn't get mad. I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. They're holding the cotton candy hostage. It's my job to get it. It may be long, but it's worth it to get that sweet, sweet sugar string. Ducks are joining together. One thinks that perhaps they're performing in society. Oh, that ducks are going over here. Heck yeah. Little duck friend. I've received the package of cotton candy. Ducks are everywhere. I fear that my position is compromised. Teacups. I have good news. I'm eating cotton candy. Found this jerk.
What did I do to you? I went to find you, and then you went to find me.
Yeah. So, she said that she went to the bathroom by the teacups, so I went to the teacups, but then I texted her, hey, where are you? And she said, oh, you took too long, so now I'm behind the castle, so now I had to go behind the castle.
That's not what I said. I said, last thing you said was that you were at the castle, so I went to the castle to meet up with you, because you were talking to ducks.
Yeah. In front of the castle. I was waiting in line talking to ducks.
Shame.
They're all spies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For the notorious Duck Kingdom.
This is very sweet.
Oh yeah, very. It's literally sugar.
I know. Well, when I had my first bite, want to hear something stupid?
What?
It was like, oh, this is cotton candy flavored.
You know what? This cotton candy is cotton candy flavored. Good on you.
I don't eat cotton candy. It's too sugary.
That's why I like it. It's very sweet.
We need to find real food soon.
Yeah.
It's like 6 o'clock. 6:30.
Why don't we make a reservation for Beauty and the Beast Castle?
No, actually, it's $60 per person.
Yeesh.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
It's currently 2 hours till showdown, and we're currently trying to see what rides we can ride.
It looks like, yeah, Pirates is down for good for today.
Okay.
We could do the Country Bear Jamboree.
Okay.
That's a 10-minute standby. That's a show. but I don't think that sounds very fun. We could. It's a 45-minute wait for aerials.
Do you want to do aerials?
Sure. Let's plan on doing that next.
Heck yeah.
All right, see you at aerials. Our 40-minute wait is only 20 minutes, so we're on the aerial ride. Yay! What are you doing?
Animal Crossing.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Why?
Because we're bored.
Why?
Why are we bored? What is the human concept of boredom? We're so grown, so detached from our innate nature that we become fixated on this idea that we always must be doing something, or else we become lazy. Anyway, I don't know.
So we're at our secret spot for fireworks. You won't really get to enjoy the full show from this spot, but you do get to enjoy the fireworks a lot more, I think, personally. We couldn't go on any more rides after Ariel because we didn't have the time to come back for Seven Dwarfs, and everything else was like an hour, and we just didn't want to like miss the fireworks because it just didn't work out. So we're like 45 minutes out from showtime and playing Animal Crossing until the show starts. I'm trying. B&J got me Animal Crossing for my birthday. Well, not Animal Crossing. They got me Switch for my birthday, and then I got Animal Crossing. So I'm trying to like get my island up to date and all this other stuff. I feel very late to the game, even though I played Animal Crossing when it came out. Anyway, none of this matters to you probably. But the point is that after charging my smart drive for 2 hours while we were at the Contemporary, it hasn't died yet, and it hasn't really gone down either. So those are really nice things. Also, I forgot to tell you, I got my new buttons, which has made today so much easier, even though Jay says that I have one weakness. What is it?
Slight hills or angles that are over 10 degrees.
How do you say that again? How do you talk about my weakness?
Your one weakness is angles over 10 degrees because you cannot go up it with your smart drive.
I can go up them, kind of.
Sometimes your smart drive just stops.
Which is scary. Because then I fall.
Just like, I don't want to do this.
Sorry, that was pretty close. But yeah, that's scary. But anyway, today was a fun day, even if it was pretty low-key. We are currently at right outside Gaston's Tavern by the bathrooms back here, because we learned Christmas when we came in Christmas several years ago that some of the fireworks come go off back here. It's very exciting. Very cool. And I'm a little nervous telling you guys about it because it was the most fun I ever had in a fireworks, because it's mostly, like, generally very clear. There's very few people, and you just get to, like, enjoy the fireworks, and they go off all around you. So, just a tidbit for you. But I'll let you guys enjoy the fireworks, and thank you for joining me on this crazy adventure today.
Oh, I just got this weird fish.
I'll see you real soon.
You say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance?